Thank you for clicking on to this video to learn all about luck. Is it just one of those lucky things? But as always, before anything, if you like this video, please subscribe just here. Press the button. Come on, do it now. What's luck got to do with it, you might ask? Sounds a bit like a Tina Turner song, doesn't it? We all know someone who's lucky. Their number always comes up, their horse comes in first, and they could fall in a barrel of shit and come up smelling of roses. There's stories of people who've won the lottery and then won again, who've bought a painting at a boot sale for a fiver and later found out it's an original piece and worth hundreds of thousands of pounds. Is it possible that these people were born under a lucky star, that they were destined to be one of the chosen few? Are these strange forces out there at work, and are they favoured by the universe, or is it all down to their own doing, or a mindset, or optimism, an innate sense and deep held belief that everything they do will go their way? Whatever success means to you, what role does luck play, if any? You know, when it comes to the secrets of successful people, there is a general assumption that it is their talent, their skill, hard work and tenacity that has got them to where they are today. It's what they would say themselves. But how true is that? Countless people of the rich and successful variety have insisted that it's sheer hard work and determination that are the keys to their success, and that we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and that if only we were to steadfastly believe in ourselves and not take no for an answer and keep our noses to the grindstone, that we too could be living in a mansion with access to unlimited amounts of cash. It sounds fair enough in some respects. You're not going to get that dream job if you don't apply for it, and you're not going to win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. But how much of success is really down to sheer dumb luck? Having the know-how and putting in the work is definitely important, but without the opportunities presenting themselves, aren't we just pissing in the wind? Surely luck is when skill and opportunity come together. So what about your own success? Is that just not happening for you just yet? Maybe you're sick of seeing people less talented than you enjoying the success and riches that you want. Are they working harder? Do they know something that you don't? Or are they just, as you probably ranted to all of your mates in the pub, lucky bastards? Your ranting might not actually be that far wrong or far from the truth. Research has actually shown there to be a link between luck and success. Think about it. If success was purely down to IQ, then the cleverest people in the world would be the most successful. But that just isn't the case. The same with working hard. The average number of hours worked in a week in the UK is around 38. Perhaps you work really hard and put in 60 or 70 hours a week. But in any circumstance, how is that sustainable over a long period of time? And it certainly doesn't guarantee a Ferrari on the driveway. So if the differences in our material success can't be explained by intellect or the number of hours worked, where does it come from? Yep, that's it. You got it. Luck. A study carried out by a team of Italian scientists found that luck plays a bigger role in success than people realize, with so-called lucky events being responsible for some people's incredible success, even if their talent, IQ and propensity for working hard was lower than average. Of course, you need to have some talent, be reasonably intelligent and put some effort in to be able to exploit those lucky opportunities in the first place. But it's not the be-all and end-all. Let's face it, we could all name an actor, a singer, writer, artist who surely didn't get that role or that six-figure deal or award based on just raw talent and effort alone. Even just looking discreetly around the people in your own life, I'm sure you can spot plenty of instances of people who don't consider to be especially clever, dynamic or hard-working, yet have somehow reached a high level of wealth and success. One can't deny that having a well-paid job is going to be easier if your dad is CEO of the company, or that breaking into the film industry isn't less hard work if your mum is an Oscar winner. After all, there are plenty of singers turned actors and models turned authors out there, and those opportunities for success have little, if nothing, to do with talent and more to do with luck of being who they are and what family they were born into. So, how can we increase the luck and success that you have if you didn't happen to be born a footballer or a Spice Girl, or your grandfather didn't found a Fortune 500 company? Traditionally, the formula for success tells us that if we fail, it's because we didn't try hard enough. And most career paths are built around the idea that if you work your ass off, you'll enjoy success. It's the very reason we're encouraged to get good grades in school. You can be anything you want to be, we're told from children. And we've all heard the phrase, the harder I work, the luckier I get. It's all about spotting those opportunities that come your way and are there if you really want them to be. So if you don't see them, you're never actually ever going to take advantage of them. Thankfully, we can create those lucky events for ourselves simply by keeping an open mind to new ideas and surrounding ourselves with stimulating people. Sitting for years in an uninspiring career, keeping the same mindset, feeling the same feelings and meeting the same types of people day in, day out, week after week, year after year, is hardly going to inspire you to create many opportunities now, is it? Come on. The key to creating luck and becoming successful is to harness a growth mindset, step out of our comfort zone and explore new opportunities. If you're connected to your why and are purpose driven, you're more and much more likely to manifest lucky events in your life. It sounds a bit woo-woo. However, your vibration definitely helps towards creating your lucky events. And you can give yourself the best chance of success by these 3 tips. Okay, number 1, slowing down enough just to spot those lucky opportunities. A great example of this is an experiment that was carried out which split subjects into 2 groups. Those who consider themselves lucky and those that consider themselves not to be so lucky. All subjects were asked to read a newspaper and report back how many photographs there were in the publication as quickly as possible. Overwhelmingly, it was the lucky people who found the not so hidden message on the second page that said in great big letters, stop counting, there are 43 photographs in this newspaper. Undoubtedly, not rushing ahead contributed to their luck. Number 2, know your why and what it is that makes you feel fulfilled. If you're excited about life, you're going to find it easier to create your own events. If you have no idea why you're doing what you're doing and have no passion for it, it can be really easy to slip into a closed, nothing goes my way type of mindset. Once you think like this, you stop looking for opportunities and just accept your fate as unsuccessful. Number 3, surround yourself with people who are actively creating opportunities for themselves. If you spend all of your time with people who just sit back and let life happen to them, rather than actively participating, you'll become one of them. Life will become an endless round of all sitting around and sharing bad luck stories about being passed over for promotion and all of it. And in fact, just sitting in one big pity party. Your energy will constantly be drained and your vibrations at an all-time low. And your bad luck will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. On the flip side, if you surround yourself with people who are networking, starting their own businesses, training for skills they wish they had, for example, and are grateful for those opportunities, then you're much more likely to act the same way. These types of people bolster each other's energy, motivate and inspire, and share their opportunities and good fortune. It's fair to say that it's what you believe about luck, rather than luck itself, that will shape your chances for success. If your view is passive, then success might happen to fall your way. You might get lucky, as it were. However, if your view on luck is positive, if you believe you can create it yourself, you're going to be able to deal with negative situations much better and be far more likely to take advantage of opportunities that occur. Your mind is open to good things happening for you. You're not jealous of those who are already there. You actually celebrate them. For you too are talented and hardworking, and you will be just as successful and, yes, as lucky as they are. Come on, do it now. And if you've enjoyed this video, please watch the next video just here, or subscribe to my YouTube channel just here.